So that's your plan, huh? Even if you could survive, by the time you got inside, whatever documents they had would be long gone. We're there for information, remember? Trust me, I've been doing this for a long time. My way is better. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties. Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards. That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction. Sounds good. Be careful.
Hey, don't sniff me too much, all right?
What? Something you're still confused about?
Sorry.
What? Something you're still confused about?
Still here. Ugh. I can smell your wolf odor from here.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Up for a little hunting? Need something? I've got your back.
What? Something you're still confused about? What? Something you're still confused about?
What can I do for you?
If you've got any gripes, check it out.
And what might you need, hmm? Yes?
Yes?
Good to see you. Need something? Lead the way.
Yes? Good afternoon. Still here.
Is there something I can help you with?
Huh? Maybe you can help me.
I'll be sure to put it to good use.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
A little coin always greases the wheel.
Is there anything else you need?
Still here. Good afternoon.
As directed.
Want to buy anything, or just laugh at our misfortunes? I'd be on the first ship off this island if I had the coin. What a waste. Mining gear? No. However, I used to sell East Empire pendants until I ran out of them. Popular little item. It's an amulet that was made exclusively for the East Empire Company. They gave them to their workers as an incentive at one point, a kind of reward for extra effort. They're no longer being made, so they've become a collectible. I'd love to get my hands on a few of them. They could be anywhere on the island. The mines might be a good place to start. If you find any while you're exploring Solstheim, bring them here, and I'll pay you for it.
Stay that way. You better.
I think I maybe had a dream about someone with that name. It was very strange. Was I building something? A shrine down on the beach near the Earthstone? I'm not sure.
That isn't my problem. I was clear when I loaned Garwin the money that I wanted it back by first harvest.
The question you should be asking is, what don't I sell here? Because I have pretty much any supplies you might need. If it's not a weapon, potion, or armor, then it's likely that I have it. Jarland, over at the docks, brings me most of my supplies, and the rest comes from bartering with the people in town. Oh, Glover Mallory gets me a few things once in a while. He usually has the most amazing deals that I can't pass up. Bad? What if I told you that you're the first person that's even considered looking at my wares today? I've half a mind to contact my friends at the East Empire Company and see if they need an extra hand in Windhelm. Oh, absolutely. In fact, I've corresponded with Vittoria Vici herself more than once. You know, the lady who runs the East Empire Company warehouse in Solitude. The biggest warehouse they have in Skyrim. Bah, you're just like the rest of the folks around here. Mark my words. The East Empire Company will return to Raven Rock, and when they do, I'll be at the top of their list. The East Empire pendants are scattered all over. Want to buy anything, or just laugh at our misfortunes?
I've got your back.
Scattered all over, so leave no stone.
Welcome to Raven Rock, traveler. Could I interest you in... I think so, but I can't remember how I know him. Or maybe I'm wrong.
In the sun for a week.
I'm not sure.
Beautiful wife of yours to stay that way.
I'm not sure. I think so. But the only thing that comes to mind is a shrine near the Earthstone. The Dunmer have been growing food in the Ashlands for thousands of years. It was born out of the necessity to survive in the harsh climate of our homeland. And now, with the constant eruptions of the Red Mountain, it's more important than ever. No, only the Telvanni have the ability to weave living growth from the ash. This simply takes the right ingredients, the right tools, and a lot of patience. If the quality's right, I'll take those off your hands. Let me take a look. Next time you're hungry, stop by. I always have plenty of food for sale.
You can't get blood from a stone, Mobile. As it is, we can barely make it.
Miserable.
That isn't my
miserable.
problem. I was clear when I
I
loaned
hate this
Garvin the
place.
money that I wanted it back by first harvest.
You haven't seen Crucius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again. No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know. I prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Crucius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble. No, wait. Maybe. I don't know how I know that name. I'm not sure. I don't want to talk about this. A fine question, and the one that I hear most often from visitors to our town. I wish I had a more romantic tale to tell, but I was simply seeking my fortune and chose Ravenrock to ply my trade. Besides, knowing how to repair bone mold armor wasn't very useful in Riften. I had a friend over there, a dark elf named Van Ryth, a very talented armor smith. Spent a lot of time with the guy swapping smithing techniques. Learned a heck of a lot, including how to repair bone mold. After he moved on to greener pastures, I decided to pack up, move out here, and put those lessons to the test. Been here ever since. It's the only tool tough enough to crack Stalrim, is what it is. Not many of those beauties left in the world. Forging them is a lost art. The one Crucius borrowed came from the Skull village up north. I, traded them some goods for it. Calling Stalrim an ore is like calling my forge a campfire. Some folks say it's enchanted ice, but I think there's more to it than that. I don't think I've come across more than a chunk or two in my lifetime, and smithing's my trade. If you're looking to learn more, you should head over to the Skull village. Someone there's bound to know more about it than I do. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. You tell Crucius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Let's move faster. The sun is...
Still here.
If you want rumors, you should talk to Corpulus.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
What can I do for you?
I'd read stories about the Solitude Windmill, but I didn't.
Come on in. Just stoke the
The
fire.
Winking
Get
Skeever.
cold out.
Charming name.
Feel free to make requests.
He's in the inn. Look around. I'm sure you'll find him.
You should think about staying the night. Corpulus.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
How are we doing over here?
Maybe you can help.
Have I heard anything?
Indeed.
It was the talk of the city for 3 days straight. Ain't too often we get a visitor like that.
Where that came from? Just give a holler.
Oh, he just left a short while ago. He said he'd finished up his work and it was time to move on. That's all I can tell you. He asked me not to let anyone know where he was going. I suppose he didn't want the attention. Ah, well, in that case, I'll tell you what I know. He took the road southwest out of town, and he said he was going to be crossing over the Dragon Bridge. That's all he told me. Hope it helps. Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore. If you need a good rumor or two, I think take a look. Need anything, you just say the word. Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something? Well, as it turns out, I had a pet skeever when I was a boy, and he used to wink. They were smaller back then. Farewell. Need something? Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
he just say getting fingered as a spy, or was it by a spy? That doesn't sound so bad. Oh, he didn't mean it like that? It's a pity.
Being old's not so bad. God keeps me fed.
I'm right behind you.
Is this about the stables? My husband Gaiman handles the business. Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that.
You are such a show-off. Yeah, oh. I know that look you're giving me, but it's important to let people know that you are superior. It's for their own good. Otherwise, they would have no one but the gods to admire.
Have you visited Rorikstead lately? No matter how harsh the winter, the crops that
guess
can
I
I
will
do
have
for
to
you,
do.
friend?
You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
I'm right behind you.
Fellow latecomer to Ellen's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this godforsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
Yes,
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim, and you are?
I look forward to the day when this rebellion is put down and we once again have peace.
I couldn't have said it better myself. It's been some time since I've had any news from elsewhere in Skyrim. What
Have you? All good, I trust.
Well, I did hear
But you have me at a disadvantage. I'm afraid I know nothing about you. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please,
I do
enjoy
love causing a
yourself.
stir. Once I started singing at the top of my voice, and someone told me to stop shouting. Then I replied, "Do I look Dragonborn or like one of those
What can I get for you?
old guys who live
You
up
made it
the
in.
mountaintops
Good.
to you?"
As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
The Great War is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion put aside their differences. Prosperity is good for everyone. But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. Very well, then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf. You there, servant girl. What's your name, dear?
Ah, Rayla, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now. I just wanted to get a better look at you. I like what I see, my dear. And believe me, I don't say that to everyone. I'm very discriminating when it comes to the female form.
Thank you, sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
Oh, not at the moment. Maybe later. Don't go far.
Yes, sir. What can I get for you?
Here you go, sir. Colovian brandy. See ya. What can I get for you?
I trust that this is just the beginning of a long and mutually beneficial relationship.
Yes, what do you need? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon
I
me.
did hear something rather interesting the other day. Apparently, the Red Wave's been docked in Solitude for well over a month, and with no sign of shipping out.
Wonderful! I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
Sophia couldn't afford the repairs. Of course,
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Our mistress. I speak figuratively. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed.
So far, so good.
Although,
let's hope
most
nobody
of
saw us
you
slip
are
out.
already in bed.
We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
I'll be a good boy now. Wouldn't want to offend our Thalmor overlord.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is... I need to lock the door behind you,
You
or
aren't
the
planning
patrols
to
might
fight
notice
in
something's
those
wrong.
clothes? Even with me around, you wouldn't last a few seconds.
Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
Is my star.
Did you see those rogues lying around this morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat.
You want to go?
Aware of that? But you left me with no choice.
but I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Gisser. You are most useful, but do not presume. Come on!
So, you like using just one hand for your weapon? I always thought you had good wrist action. But then again, most men do.
Etienne, he's talked.
Especially if they happen to be single.
What it is you're looking for?
He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks. In the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me.
What can I do for you? What's on your mind?
Shall we loose his bonds and put you in a cell together? You can ask him anything you like and see how he answers.
No, I'll wait outside.
I'm sorry, and now left me no choice. I'm right behind you. I've got your back. Behind you.
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Roland.
choice.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm
traitor.
dead already.
Move slowly.
Get him!
Now that's how it's done.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. They grabbed me in Riften. They seem to think I know something. They just kept asking me the same damn questions. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Murdered in cold blood!
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already? I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. They grabbed me in Riften. They seem to think I know something. They just kept asking me the same damn questions. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Hey, silence,
I'm dead
traitor.
already.
Move.
All right, you want to go?
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Still here.
I cannot best you!
Can I help you?
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
You didn't have to help me, so...
Mercy!
What was that?
You can't win this!
Oh no, you... Done and done.
You are not very talkative, are you? I always open up. You. I mean, to you.
You didn't have to help me, so... thanks.
Still here.
What happened?
How are we doing over here?
How can I argue with that? Okay, justice once.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assumed that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
I'm right behind you.
Do you need something?
I guess we better go to Riften. And to Esbern, then. We... go and ask Brynjolf, but I don't trust anyone who is a member of the Thieves' Guild. We may be better off asking that Argonian woman at the Bee and Barb, as she seems to have all the gossip. But it's up to you.
Hey, even I can get tired every now and then. Finally, a place to just relax.
I'm right behind you. What's on your mind?
Let's see what you've got there.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but
I'm
to
right
ask.
behind you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Argue with that. Okay, just this once.
What can I do for you?
Just give a holler. What is it?
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
So nice to have pleasant company for a change. What a waste.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
One thing everybody...
All right, then.
This war's bad for business.
Can I help you?
You know what they're Skyrim these days? Everyone is...
You've been a good friend to me. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Good doing business with you.
I'm right behind you.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this. These people seem nervous.
Hold there.
Which makes
Before
me
I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
Are you a gallant hero? Have you come to whisk me away to a life of adventure?
All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. Gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
What can I do for you, friend?
Kind of feeling a little
I had another
uneasy
run-in
here.
with a thief's guild.
Everyone just seems so
I don't know you.
reserved.
You and Riften looking for trouble?
Not in a good way.
One snap of her fingers, and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Aaron.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only
Yeah?
person that's
Well, I
ever
got news for you.
long time.
There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then we're speaking the same language. Good. So what do you want to know? The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says. You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex in the Thieves Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her. Be seeing you around.
I've got your back. I'm really getting
Yes?
tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know but how was I to know the
I don't have
shipment
any
would get
business
robbed?
with you. Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. What can I do for you, friend? Still here.
The Temple of Mara. If Mara is the goddess of love, what does that make Dibella? I suppose the goddess of making love? Well, I know which one I prefer.
I've got your back. Riften is drowning in a sea. Sin and wickedness. hide.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry. Hey, lad.
Is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled
Expecting
with your
free
vile
information, eh?
and embrace the
Help me
teachings
deal
of
with
the
business
handmaiden of
first.
time.
Then we'll see how I can help you. Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right? Aye, you've got a point there. Your guy's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens and paying us good coin for nobody to know about it. Well, until now, that is. Tell you what, go ahead and deal with your business for now. When you're done, find me and we'll deal with mine.
I'll remove myself.
Need something?
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the
Seriously?
temple and let us
We
all
have to
see.
go
Blessings
into
of
the
Mara
smelly
upon you.
sewers to find some old guy. The things I have to do for you. Still, with all these men around Skyrim, I guess I must be used to the smell by now.
Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim. Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace: love, compassion, and understanding. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. Here you are. Now, remember, people in Skyrim respond to deeds. You will find more people interested in your love if you help them. Good luck. Mara bless you. Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
Over here!
Huh? I don't have any business with
Maybe you can help
so
me.
get out of my face.
Thank you.
I'm right behind you.
This is for you.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
What can I do for you? No, I don't think so. They say Falion of Morthal has studied vampires, Draugr, and all manner of undead. Huh? Until next time, what do you need, handsome? Huh?
How can I argue with that?
Da 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 na 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 na. Yes? Did you want something? I'm always ready for a chat. Well, there was someone, but he wasn't from Skyrim. He was a Breton from High Rock. I took him around Skyrim to see the sights. Well, mainly the taverns, but unfortunately I turned out to be too much to handle for him. I mean, who doesn't like to get drunk? Perhaps if someone else was interested in me, though? Who? Well, I truly am flattered, but it just wouldn't work out between us. I see you more as a good friend. I'm always ready for a chat. I'm probably feeling a little bit guilty. I kill hundreds of people and enjoy it, and then afterwards I feel guilty, but then I also feel empowered. Whoever thought feelings could be so complicated?
What's on your mind? What's on your mind?
Need something?
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava. Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold. You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones.
People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery, but what else would I do? Smithing is all I know. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune. A flame Atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry? I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you. Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore. Good. These will make wonderful settings for my rings. The ivory from this tusk will be perfect for the inlay on my amulets. Perfect. Melting this down will give me plenty of gold for those necklaces I started. No, I think I have enough here to get started. Here, let me give you this. It's the least I can do for all your trouble. Take a look. Not well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf, he keeps draining the people's pockets with his ridiculous miracle cures. A few months ago, it was Troll Fat Salve, and now he's got something new. Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good with the Thieves' Guild. May the earth beneath your feet be always soft.
Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this could be yours.
Hmm?
Rare trinkets, the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Need something?
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, I've had them all. Guaranteed. From Rockjoy.
So, as a werewolf, do you prefer the taste of man meat? I mean, do you prefer feasting on men or women?
What's on your mind?
Of course, there are bandits in the sewers.
I don't know, Drop. Never should have come
Secret
here.
hideout? Oh, wait.
Do you have a death wish? Still here. Still here.
Is someone there?
Never should have come here.
Well, that's how it's done.
No choice.
What's on your mind?
Yeah?
Oh, did you need something?
Yeah, it'll be a good idea to stock up on supplies.
I'm listening.
I'm right behind you.
Yes.
I'm listening.
want your honest opinion. What do you think about my boobs? I mean, do they look the right size to you? Hey, stop looking at me like that, you pervert!
Nice job. Anything good?
To do when I have a little too much spare gold? Find a beggar and pay them to harass people. They are so desperate for money that they will do almost anything. It can be very entertaining to watch.
He explained it all to me. Before, when I still understood. I don't remember, but I still know. Their fires lit up the night, all across Lake Rumer, like stars come to Earth. It was beautiful, really. Their fires lit up the night, all across Lake Rumer, like stars come to Earth.
Don't look at me. I'm not taking the blame.
No, never find me. Go away, go away, go away!
Please don't kill me! Did you even see
Lets himself get surrounded.
It actually wasn't me that knocked something over.
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
Is there something I can help you with?
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me and what you want. This'll just take a moment.
How can you even move around in that thing? It
This
looks
one
awful
always
to be
starts. There we go. Only a couple more.
I've got your back.
There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Aldwin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time, who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Aldwin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Aldrin has returned. Only a Dragonborn can stop him. But no Dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Aldwin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. What do you mean? Just a moment. I must gather a few things.
Can I help you?
I'll need... No. Better put my annotated annual. Mustn't leave secrets. The Thalmor. One more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
Apparently alchemists eat ingredients to learn how to make potions. That doesn't sound very pleasant.
What was that? There's the Blades agent.
Oh, great. The Thalmor. Well, they're filthy, rotting corpses. You'd feel quite at home here in the sewers.
Is someone there? That's the best you can do.
Miss the people I break up with. I need to learn to aim better with my bow.
I'm listening.
Ugh. I can smell your wolf odor from here. Oh!
Someone do something!
Kind of feeling a little uneasy here. Everyone just seems so reserved, but not in a good way.
Rifkin's drowning in a sea of sin and wickedness. Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Now you pay for meddling in the Thalmor.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the ragged flagger. Face butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Wow.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Oh, so terrible.
Oh, what happened?
Yes.
What a waste.